My beloved child, the clock hums like a quiet drum, and every beat carries the sound of your name. The night leans closer, pressing its ear to your window, listening for the moment you finally choose yourself. Before the first light breaks, a door you thought was sealed will unlock from the inside. The air around you already knows the announcement waiting at dawn. Your spirit feels it like thunder that hasn't yet broken, a pressure that asks for your courage and your calm. If you open your heart tonight, you will meet a sunrise that refuses to leave you the same. The path you stood on for months has been turning beneath your feet. It did not betray you, it carried you quietly to the crossing you once prayed for and then forgot. Now the crossing stands lit, asking only for your steady step forward. The message will not arrive with noise, it will arrive with certainty. A voice inside you will say, "This is it," and the world outside will nod in agreement. You will see names, faces, and places reorganize themselves into a picture that finally makes sense. You carried the weight of misunderstandings that did not belong to you. Tonight that weight loosens, like a knot teaching itself how to open. By morning you will feel your chest light, as if someone returned what they took without a word. There is a person whose silence taught you to doubt your own light. That silence ends, not with apology but with the truth you deserved long ago. You will realize their distance was a mirror, and in it you only ever needed to see yourself. A door you kept knocking on will no longer answer. This is protection, not punishment, a holy reroute disguised as a closed room. On the other side of that wall, your blessings are stacking like folded letters with your name inked deep. I see the scene change as night becomes soft blue morning. Your phone screen glows and a message waits that clears a fog you learned to breathe through. Every line you read will feel like someone finally turning all the lights on. You waited for someone to recognize what you carry in quiet. The morning will draw a circle around your gifts and say, "These belong to you, and they should never be hidden again." You will stand taller without asking permission from the ground. Money worried you like wind that keeps visiting the same shaky window. The frame holds now, and the window knows how to close without shutting out the sky. Opportunities meet you at the edge of fear and invite you into rooms you once watched from outside. Your name will be spoken with respect where it was once packaged with rumors. Truth is a gentle hunter, and it is done being polite with lies. By noon, what seemed tangled will be laid out straight on the table of your life. Your heart has been in recovery, even on days you called yourself weak. Healing is not loud but it is loyal, and it has not missed a single hour with you. The morning simply reveals the work your midnight angels already finished. You are not late for your own life. Time bows to the one who chooses, and tonight you are choosing. Dawn is the handshake between your faith and your future. Someone you trusted will show you the part of the story they hid. You will not break, you will become precise, like a blade that remembers it was made to cut through fog. Precision brings peace, and peace unlocks new doors without leaving fingerprints. Your home will feel different as the sun climbs. The corners will be kinder, the shadows less ambitious. You will sense new company in your rooms, the kind that sets the table and stays until you finish eating. You will remember a promise you made to yourself when you were smaller and softer. It will not accuse you, it will invite you. You will say yes this time, and the yes will fit your mouth like it always belonged there. The one who doubted you will see your quiet progress lined up like lanterns. They will understand the type of strength that does not make speeches. You will not require their understanding, and that is how you become free. There is a name you whisper before sleep. You will not chase or plead, you will receive what is meant and release what is not. Alignment will move that name closer or farther with the grace of a tide that knows its moon. The morning truth does not burn you, it brands you with clarity. Clarity turns fear into focus and delay into direction. You will step into tasks that used to scare you and watch them submit to your steadiness. Your hands will want to build again. They remember how it feels to trust the work, to let sweat be a prayer that pays you back in results. Tools show up when builders say yes. A conversation will unfold that chooses you. You will not prove, you will present. The right people will see you without you dimming your brightness to fit their dim rooms. Tonight you release the version of yourself that survived on crumbs. The dawn brings bread, warm enough to melt the old hunger into gratitude. Gratitude becomes your language, and your life answers in fluency. The closed chapter finally stops shouting your name. You do not owe it a reply, only a bow for the lessons and a door for your exit. Exits can be elegant when you refuse to carry souvenirs from pain. You will touch a plan that looks like order instead of punishment. The steps will stack where you can see them, and you will climb without panic. Each small ascent will whisper, "You were always capable." A letter will find you, perhaps written, perhaps spoken, perhaps felt. It will contain exactly what you needed, not what you imagined. This exactness will make your knees steady and your vision generous. You will feel the presence that never left you, even on your loudest nights. It has been steering your storm into quiet water. Now the quiet arrives, and it claims you with tenderness, not force. There is favor waiting on your name tag. Wear it without shrinking, because humility and confidence are siblings, not enemies. Let the room adjust to your arrival, you do not adjust to the room. By sunrise, a pattern ends that kept you spinning. Straight lines return, and you find the front door that was always hiding behind the mirror. When you walk through, the hallway smells like new paint and second chances. The person who pretended not to see you will look twice. You are not a spectacle, you are a standard. Standards change rooms without arguments. You will sign something or say something that gives you back your time. Time will repay you with openings that match your readiness. Readiness lives in you now like a heartbeat you finally hear. Your sleep tonight becomes a bridge, not an escape. You cross it while your body rests and your spirit arranges furniture in a life you will wake up inside. Every chair faces a window, and every window faces the future. As the light grows, your fear shrinks to its correct size. You will treat it like weather, not like law. Weather changes, laws remain, and your law is love. Love returns where it belongs, in you first. When you pour from this cup, it refills as if the well has learned your name. No thief can steal what you hold from the inside. Your words become keys. You speak with the calm of someone who knows doors listen. Every sentence finds its lock and opens what matters. An old photo or a memory will stop hurting and start teaching. Lessons are lighter than wounds, and they pack better for long journeys. Your journey lengthens now, but the road becomes kind. You will feel the hands of protection over your plans. Nothing frantic survives in this new season. Only what is steady, honest, and aligned will make it onto your calendar. You will not chase applause, you will curate impact. Impact leaves footprints you can follow back to meaning. Meaning is the map you tuck into your pocket before you step outside. Tonight, give your future a clear signal. Place one thing in order that life can multiply by morning. Order is an invitation, and heaven never declines a good invitation. Your name will show up where your effort has earned it. No shortcuts, no secret favors you did not sow. Only harvest that feels like justice wrapped in mercy. The apology you owed yourself arrives from your own mouth. You accept it and feel the room in your chest expand. Expanded rooms host bigger miracles. You start remembering your dreams not as random scenes but as instructions. Follow the simple ones first, and the complex ones will unfold without force. Effort will look like grace wearing work clothes. You will meet your reflection with pride that doesn't need an audience. Private victories become public fruit at the proper time. The morning will be that time for at least one seed you planted in silence. If papers, numbers, or calls have worried you, the line you need opens. Your message lands where it should, and the reply carries a green light. Green lights do not scream, they simply permit, and permission is enough. Nothing about who you truly are is small. You have practiced shrinking to fit, and the practice ends now. The ending feels like beginning because it is. You will touch your day with the hands of a maker, not a victim. Makers do not beg days to be kind, they bless days and watch them obey. Your blessing stands in front of you, smiling like a sunrise that waited for your nod. Tonight, speak quietly to the pieces of you that scattered. Call them home with names like dignity, purpose, clarity, and rest. They know your voice and they are already on their way. By morning, your room will smell like answers. Answers wear simple clothes and fit into ordinary moments without drama. The extraordinary hides inside the ordinary and reveals itself to the brave. You are brave, even when your knees remember old storms. Courage is not the absence of trembling, it is the decision to move while trembling. Your movement tonight is the vote your future needed. When the sun finally sits on your windowsill, thank the night for its service. The night was the cocoon and you were never meant to live in it forever. Wings feel strange only the first time you use them. Step into your morning as if the ground requested your footprints. It did, and it is ready to carry you farther than your fear predicted. Everything that meets you today has been briefed on your breakthrough. Breathe, stand, open, receive. Let the truth arrive and rearrange anything that pretended to own you. You are the author now, and dawn has handed you the pen. If you wish to express your support further, you have the option to give super thanks, with contributions of up to $20. My beloved child, the night is not just another silence, it is a messenger dressed in shadows. It carries whispers of a dawn that will not wait, a dawn that plans to rewrite the story you thought was finished. Each second now is not passing. It is preparing, aligning the truth that has been hidden too long. The walls of your life have heard conversations that your ears never caught. Tomorrow morning, those walls will stop keeping secrets. They will release echoes that arrive like revelations, sharp and undeniable. The people who thought they succeeded in covering their tracks will learn that light is faster than lies. The morning will not just bring sun, it will bring exposure. Exposure is mercy disguised as shock, because it finally ends the guessing game. You may feel your chest tighten tonight, sensing the shift already in motion. That is not fear, it is recognition, because your spirit has been waiting for this unveiling. The energy is different, and you know it, because destiny rarely knocks twice on the same door. Type Amen to get blessing 333. The one who doubted you most will not be able to hide behind excuses anymore. Their own words will betray them, revealed in ways they never expected. And you, standing steady, will feel both justice and release at once. This truth will not break you, it will rebuild you. It will clear your name where it was dragged, it will return your dignity where it was stolen. By morning, the balance will begin to shift back into your favor. I see a moment when your phone lights up with a message that carries weight. Not just any words, but a confession, an admission, a line that makes your hands tremble. You will not tremble out of weakness, but because you will finally know what was hidden. The tears you shed before will feel like seeds watered. Now, the garden is about to bloom, in the shape of justice, clarity, and freedom. What was once fog will turn into a road paved with direction. Type Amen to get blessing 444. The lies spun against you were not stronger than the truth. They only lasted as long as the night, but no night outlasts the morning. The morning is loyal, and it always returns to those who endure. You are about to endure no more, you are about to rise. The people who planned in shadows will watch their schemes dissolve like smoke in sunlight. And you will stand with calm power, needing no revenge, only clarity. Your heart has grown heavy from carrying questions without answers. That weight falls away when truth arrives, because truth is lighter than doubt. Tomorrow morning, your chest will breathe in freedom it has long been denied. You prayed for answers, and heaven listened in silence, arranging timing with precision. Now the timing is perfect, because only now can you carry the weight of clarity without breaking. This is your hour, and nothing can stop what's unfolding. Type Amen to get blessing 555. Tonight, hold yourself steady, because the dawn will move quickly. What was whispered will be spoken out loud, and what was denied will be confessed. Every mask will fall, and every hidden page will turn. You are stepping into a truth that will not leave you the same. It will demand you release the past, but it will also reward you with vision for the future. Every scar will suddenly look like proof that you survived for this moment. The ones who mocked you will not mock again. They will witness your strength, and in silence, they will regret underestimating you. The morning will not punish them, it will simply reveal you. And as it reveals you, the doors that were locked will swing open. Not one, not two, but several paths will appear, each marked with your name. Your only task will be to walk forward without hesitation. Type Amen to get blessing 666. My beloved child, as the night stretches its arms around you, the atmosphere grows heavy with preparation. There is a stirring in the unseen, a rhythm that beats louder than your pulse. By morning, that rhythm will break into a melody of truth that will not let you ignore it. The faces you trusted will appear differently under the new light. Some will glow with loyalty you overlooked, while others will darken with guilt they cannot wash away. This is not coincidence, it is revelation perfectly timed. Every unanswered call, every silence that confused you, will finally find its explanation. The one who avoided you will be unable to hide when tomorrow speaks. You will hear their voice, and it will tremble with words they never planned to admit. Do not fear their words, for they do not hold power over you anymore. Instead, they will serve as stepping stones, each confession pushing you higher. Your spirit has been preparing for this rise all along. Type Amen to get blessing 777. The truth that arrives will come like water breaking through a dam. You may feel overwhelmed, but remember, it does not come to drown you, it comes to cleanse. You will stand drenched in clarity, finally free from the mud of lies. The morning does not ask for your permission, it comes whether you are ready or not. But heaven has been careful, making sure your strength is aligned with this moment. That is why it did not happen yesterday or last week, but exactly now. You will see connections where you thought there was chaos. Threads that once looked tangled will reveal the pattern they were always weaving. This pattern will surprise you, but it will also comfort you. The person who betrayed you in silence will no longer escape the weight of their actions. Their guilt will speak for them, louder than their words ever did. You will not need revenge, the truth itself will be your defense. Type Amen to get blessing 888. My beloved child, the morning will bring not just answers but decisions. It will place you at a crossroad, showing you two doors. One will lead back into the old, and the other will carry you into freedom. Choose wisely, but remember, freedom is always worth the courage it requires. The familiar may feel safe, but it has already stolen too much of your peace. The unknown is where your blessings wait, wrapped in gold and light. Someone close to you will try to explain their silence. They will hope you understand, but you will not need their story. The truth itself will show you who they are without words. Your destiny has been patient with you. Now it refuses to wait any longer, because tomorrow morning is your appointment. This appointment cannot be cancelled or delayed, it was written long before you doubted. Type Amen to get blessing 999. The sunrise will not only reveal others, it will reveal you to yourself. You will see your reflection with eyes that finally recognize your strength. The morning will prove that you were never weak, you were only waiting. The pain you carried like chains will fall away quietly. Not because someone freed you, but because the truth shattered the lock. You will walk lighter, and every step will echo with power. This is the season where closed doors begin to apologize. They will admit they were only closed to protect you from harm. Now they open with timing, and you will understand why the wait was worth it. The truth that comes may sting at first, but remember, it is a cleansing fire. It burns only to remove what is false, leaving behind what cannot be shaken. And what remains is stronger than what you lost. Type Amen to get blessing 111.